Hi everyone, it's Allison here, also known as Lasan Faye, and today I'm here with my December plan with me. And I have not set up December yet, but this is still going to be a nice, short, sweet video, hopefully, because I'm not doing that much in terms of my setup. But real quick, I just want to go ahead show you all what I've been doing in the month of November. So November, which we're finishing up right now. I really didn't do a whole lot in terms of my monthly setup. I just had my cover page and my master task list, which I really haven't used. And I'm gonna do a separate video in the next year that I kind of want to talk about some of the philosophies of how I plan and why some things that work for a lot of people don't work for me. And just to give you guys a heads up of ideas that I have for future videos. But really, to round out this year, I've got this video that I'm doing right now and my setup for next year and a small January plan with me. But there's going to be a lot to look forward to. I kind of previewed this, I think, a little bit in that I decided I was going to try a National Novel Writing Month, and instead of novel, I was working on my dissertation, and I thought, oh, hey, I can draw out my graph in here, and as you can clearly see, this did not work. So this is a bit of a wash. These are my writing goals. I've actually accomplished a lot of them, some of them not so much, and I think it'll be obvious here as I flip through my bullet journal why things didn't happen the way that they were supposed to. So as a quick flip through, just my usual weekly setup now, and I've been applying for a lot of jobs and trying to work on my dissertation and just trying to keep ahead of things, and sometimes that goes well, sometimes that doesn't go well. And another week and more dailies. This gets us almost halfway. And then I got the new set of mild liners, which are awesome. I love this summer green and lavender. Like, oh man, those just make my life. And since I didn't have all of my mild liners swatched out anywhere, I thought making a page in here to swatch them would be a lot of fun. And then over here, I decided to do a little bit of art practice, and I used the stencil from the Boho Berry box in October of the mandala, and some distress ink and a Stapler fine liner in orange in order to kind of define some of the lines that I felt were less defined, but it's actually mostly the distress ink that I've applied with the stencil. I really like how it came out, and I was playing around with the inks and stencils and having fun, and I thought my bullet journal would be a fun place to do that. And then we get to the week before Thanksgiving, and always lots to do. I kind of had a bit of a mental crunch and just decided, oh hey, I'm going to completely clean my desk, which I did, and now it's way easier for me to film over here. But I was also running a fever between about this Saturday here through this Tuesday, and I'm so sorry that my neighbor has decided to take off right now, and he has a very loud bike. Anyways, so I was pretty sick, and one of my friends came over and looked after me on Wednesday, and that was kind of it for this week. And the main reason why I didn't plan after Wednesday was because everything else I'd already needed to do. it was still all written out here. And you can tell I didn't get a whole lot done. I didn't get my thesis writing done that I wanted to. I didn't get all the job applications done that I wanted to. I didn't even take care of my house the way I wanted to. And I was just trying to get things out of my head and just do things, which is why I wound up not planning. And then Friday of this week, I got the phone call that my grandmother was dying. She's had dementia and Alzheimer's for years, and she took a turn for the worse. And I found out that Friday. And I got to call her and say goodbye. And then she passed away the following Monday. But I'm glad I got that phone call in. And yeah, small reminder that this is the holiday season and you should take it to spend it with the people that you love. And yeah, so that's what I've done here, as a little bit of journaling in regards to that. And then the week of Thanksgiving, I knew I was traveling, so there's not a whole lot on tasks. And even then, I did almost none of my tasks besides packing. Because, again, I set this up Sunday night, and then Monday my grandmother had passed, and I was kind of in and out of grief the whole week. So, that's what happens. So I planned Monday. I journaled a little bit on Wednesday, and then I made a list of things I'm grateful for. I also did this on Wednesday, but because 'tis the season, it felt appropriate to at least have it here in this week. And then I didn't plan for the rest of the week, but one of the things I did, and this is a little different from what other people are doing. So a lot of people are inspired to do a 19 before 2019. And because I'm setting this up so late and it deals with a lot of goals I've had since the beginning of the year, I'm just like, okay, here's my 9 before 2019. I've got a little under a month. This is what I want to get done. And I wrote down all of these goals that I have for myself. And then on the next few pages, I kind of extend them out a bit. And so these two share a page. And originally I thought I was going to do a page per goal, but these two don't take up much space. The only reason why this isn't filled out is for privacy reasons, but I'm going to fill it out after I finish filming. But I have things in regards to my thesis, my job applications, reading, conference stuff that I need to prep, videos I need to film for this channel and my gaming channel, and then the massive 2-page spread that is my cleaning list, so that way I can have my apartment cleaned before I go and see family for the holidays. So that's what I did. I have this 9 before 2019, and I am fine that it is not 19 little tasks that I need to do or 19 projects. I only need 9, and that's all. So then we're in the current week, and the thing is I didn't even set this up until Tuesday night. And so I've planned Wednesday, I've planned today, and now I'm going to skip a couple pages here, give myself space for the rest of the week. And I'm going to set up December, and I will see you all on the other side. so that's it for my December setup. Like I said, it's nice, short, simple, mostly because I don't need the other stuff right now. And my focus is on other things. And so December, I decided to be a little more creative with my hand lettering, and just practice with it a bit more. And I thought doing the breakdown and kind of making it in this bit of a tree shape would be interesting. And for the first time, I think ever, for one of my title pages, I actually put a mini calendar. It's a Monday start mini calendar. But you know, I'm just willing to try new things. And then on my other page for the month, I just have my task list. And that's really all I need. It's pretty basic when you think about it. And I mean, I don't have the glance at like the month, because, you know, that's just, it's not how I plan. And this task list is probably going to be more of a brain dump space than anything else. At least that's my intention. I almost labeled it as brain dump rather than task list. But yeah, I'm scaling it back a bit. I'm trying to keep it simple going in towards the end of the year, knowing that I have these 9 projects that I showed you earlier that I need to take care of and do. And yeah, so this is me, end of the year. I'm trying to finish it out strong. I'm sure a lot of you are as well. So, but for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this video here. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. And I hope you all had a wonderful month of November, right? Because that's the month that's ending. And have a wonderful month in December, and finish out your year strong and go into the new year with hope and happiness. But I guess for now, I will see you all in my next video, which should be out in a couple weeks. But until then, take care. Bye.